Huh. No. Aha! Do 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 do. What's up, Internet? My name is Justin, and I enjoy whiskey, and I enjoy video games. And as usual, I'm gonna try and combine both for your entertainment. So today, I'm doing a little Let's Play in Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty. I do have Heart of the Swarm, but I wanted to do a series of Let's Plays in both games, in whatever missions I could find drinking rules, I could come up with drinking rules for. And we were gonna start with Starcraft. We're gonna start with Wings of Liberty because it came first. And so this is actually the 5th mission I'm gonna do. I did the first 3 intro missions because I couldn't come up with rules, and then I did the first artifact mission, Smash and Grab, because I also couldn't come up with rules. But I did come up with rules for the first colonist mission, the Evacuation. So we're doing this on hard, and in a second I'm gonna cut and show you what upgrades and what units I have and what upgrades I bought for them. Now. Okay, so we're gonna briefly cut to this screen, and I'm just gonna show you what upgrades I got for the guys here. Just gonna get because at this game, Marines are actually fucking awesome, and Marauders because I like Marine Marauder. Not gonna upgrade the medics because even though I like the healing and they stop being useful very quickly, and you need to rely on medevacs. So I'm gonna save money for them. And anyway, so now should cut back to the mission now. And now we're back. Alright, so let's launch this.
Incoming transmission.
And we'll skip that because story isn't as important as me attempting gameplay while wasted. Okay, so while this is loading, I should probably briefly go over my rules. As usual, once this is loading, I'm going to do a shot of whiskey to start. And I'm also going to do a shot every time I fully load up one convoy before I escort, so that it's ready to go to the evac center. Not when I finish, when I load up. Also, I've poured myself a tall glass of beer, and every time I'm going to take a sip every time I lose 1 life, because it keeps track of how many civilians die and don't make the escape. And so for drinking, I got a nice Wiser's Special Blend, which I've had Wiser's Deluxe before, which is like $1 or $2 more. So this is like the cheapest, some of the cheapest rye you can get in Canada here. We're going to be drinking that. For beer, we actually have a very nice beer. I'm back to my Rickards White, which I love very much. We're gonna see, how well I do. This is on hard. I've beaten it on hard. I was completely sober when I beat it, so we'll see what happens. I might have beaten it on brutal. I think I picked up the Reapers from Tosh first. All right, mission starting. Let's do a shot. Not that bad, not that bad.
You got my attention.
I got us some fire bats, cowboy. These suckers have
Yeah,
got
you did.
flamethrowers that'll roast the Zerg, but good.
Oh, right. It's the next field. There it is. Anyway,
Our allies are being attacked.
Smells like victory. Smoking.
alright.
Well done.
Our allies are being attacked.
Oh dear, my little medic.
Is it critical? I'll take care of it.
There we go.
Fight fire
Everyone's alive. Alright. So now the actual gameplay is coming up in a sec, so steady myself.
Barbecue time.
Do this, Justin. Oh, yep.
You got my attention.
So yes, to those of you not familiar with StarCraft, I don't know.
Let's do this.
Most popular video game franchises of all time.
Thank goodness you're here.
Popular strategy.
I'll give you control of the main building so you can help us evacuate the colony.
Starcraft is a space opera western thing. Maybe soap opera. It's not. It's alright, but it's not like that. Not some crazy well written. It's well written compared to most video games, I'll give it that much, but it's not super de-duper well written.
SCV ready.
Long story short, 3 alien races, they're not really vying for.
We'll need to escort the convoys all the way to the main
One
starport
is,
for
and
them
the
to
others
have a
are
chance of
mostly,
escaping
the other two are
the
trying to survive. Humans and Protoss,
First convoy from Lark's Crossing will be moving out soon.
psychic people, are trying to survive. The Zerg, which is what we're fighting in this mission. Zerg are...
SCV ready.
They're pretty similar to Xenomorphs from the Alien franchise. If you don't know what that is, you clearly... If you don't know what that or StarCraft is, you're not spending enough time on the internet in general with your life. They're weird biological aliens. They don't use tech. They're aggressive. They are weird Darwinistic species that thinks they're just gonna eat and or evolve past every other species in existence.
Additional supply depots required.
Ugh.
Go ahead.
And they're led by some crazy human that got taken over by some virus. She was infested. She
Don't
was a
stop
psychic.
for anything. Let's roll.
It's a psychic person,
Been waiting on you.
Sarah Kerrigan. Graphics are chugging up, Mike.
Not enough
Yeah.
minerals.
To those at home, my graphics must look like shit. My computer is 3 years old at this point, and even then, it was kind of weak when it came out. It was just like,
SCV ready.
and YouTube videos were its upper limits. I'm pretty sure low minimum fucking settings.
Orders received.
It's not like Limbo or FTL where I can just get through minimal graphics because they don't need any graphics. This is a
Someone had the
serious,
right idea of building
intensive
bunkers
game.
to defend the roads. Why are they empty?
Alright, don't let 20 die so I can't take...
Minion military abandoned them when the Zerg attacked. They didn't give a damn about the colony.
Sorry to hear that, Doc. At least these bunkers are in a good spot.
There's minerals. Yeah, that's
See if
why
we
I
can't
had
get 'em
Reapers, so I could just fucking jump into enemy territory and swipe shit.
Why not? Yes, sir.
Doing enough action second, I think is the term.
Big job, huh? Roger.
Better send some body bags.
SCV ready.
You got it. Outstanding.
Good news is though...
Oh, yeah.
Fuck it, I'll get back to those later.
10-4.
Yeah, I really should have done the Tosh mission first.
SCV ready.
No. Whoops. Whoops. Making mistakes already.
Convoy's in danger. Hit 'em, boys.
Alright, I should probably grab that because when I'm doing these playthroughs, I could use the upgrades so that I don't lose awfully.
SCV ready.
Oh, I forgot to do a shot for that loaded convoy, and I'm about to do another. This is gonna bode well. Okay, first one. Pass the lips, down the gums, look out. Liver, here it comes. Okay. So I spilt that on myself because I'm a little boy.
Who wants some?
Eager when drinking his adult candy.
Convoy is almost ready to go, Commander.
Almost
Please
ready.
alert your men.
SCV ready.
Not gonna pause this. Just gotta pour whiskey
Coming
quickly.
through.
This is seriously interfering with my actions per minute ratio, which is really important in StarCraft. They overbalanced all the units so that in the first set of games, it was mostly just who could click shit fastest was, you know, who won the games. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not like WoW, where you gotta come up with ways to count. Some heroes are just better at fighting other heroes. You gotta come up with, you gotta redirect and think of strategy. There's strategy, but there's a lot of click speed. Like, a lot of click speed is involved. I do not have the dexterity to
Get to the starport. Move it.
Oh, it's heading out. Here we go.
It's go time. Been waiting
works.
on you.
was like 3 shots in 10 minutes. This is gonna be... It's only like 8 o'clock.
It's about to get
Here it comes. I'm so glad I poured myself a pint of water along with my pint of beer.
You gonna give me orders?
It's more a necessity than anything else. Oh! Ah, there's the crystal.
Go, go, go!
Alright, get ahead. Get ahead. Get ahead.
Can't wait.
Oh no, not getting ahead. Oh no.
The colonists are hurt. We gotta save them.
One dead. One dead. Drink, I'll drink beer when... Okay, so to those at home, they have that bus that they get, and then when the bus is dead, they're super vulnerable. They have super low health, because they're normal people. They're not in the Space Marine suits that the rest of everyone else is in. Right now I'm just trying to get my soldiers to beat them to every enemy unit spawn point.
This better be good.
Our
Zerga
ally.
attacking the convoy! Let's rock! SCV ready. I feel ya. Oh yeah.
Oh, don't go through that. That's enemy territory. I lose a bunch of shit.
It's
Go
about
here
to
first.
get heavy.
Alright, first off I should pour another shot for the next convoy.
SCV ready.
I should be no more than 6 shots by the end of this. Also, one of the reasons it seems like a lot in a short amount of time, it is, but, you know, as much as I like my last videos, cutting 3 hours into half an hour is fucking tedious.
Why not? Let's have a
So,
blast.
I'm just trying to make shorter videos now,
Been waiting on you.
or have less footage. Ah! Did I get it? I got it, okay. I should do a sip of beer for the one I lost. Here we go. Alright, so I said a minimum of 6 shots, because I
Commander,
got convoys.
another convoy will be heading out soon.
Bad news is I lost 1 convoy and they carry 10 out of...
In the rear with the
They
gear.
carry 10 or 12. I think it's only 12 on normal. I think it's 10 on hard. And it might be 1 for the actual
Armed and
guy
ready.
itself, the truck itself. So I'm trying to give information for people that didn't summarize how to play this game. People that do know how to play this game. You probably think I'm doing awful. I'm not clicking fast enough. I'm spending too much time focusing on both talking and drinking rather than playing a game.
Leave without us.
Oh, it's ready.
Oh, it's on.
1 or 2. I don't know all the facts for sure, and this is the game. This is the one that's been out for a year, like over a year. The other one's been out for like a month. I have beaten the campaign on normal.
My goose is getting cooked.
Last thing I need to kill is up in here somewhere. It's the last of these chrysalis
Upgrade complete.
things. Alright, kill everything up there.
Will do. Armed. You gonna give me orders? This better be good.
Our ally.
It's not all the way up in there, it's just right there. That's good. That handles all the objectives.
The Zerg have gotten through. Take them down.
2 dead. Okay, another sip of beer here. Thing I'm doing, I'm gonna win. I'm almost
Armed and
entirely sure
ready.
of that. Actually, no, I'm not
By the numbers, boys.
100% sure of that.
You gonna give me orders? In the rear. with
I'm
the
beginning to
gear.
see a problem with drinking at a rapid pace. The benefit to the 3 hours, as much as I'm getting drunk, I have time to let everything settle.
We have another convoy ready to be escorted, Commander.
Okay, I think it's 10 civilians, plus as many Marines and a transporter. Convoy ready? No, it's loading up. Alright. Shit. God.
The convoy's in danger. Hit 'em, boys.
Field depleted.
There.
I'm on it. This better be good. The colonists are hurt. We gotta save them.
And the main character of this campaign, Jim Raynor, he's a rebel leader. Was never really got into it, but they loved each other, and their mutual commanding officer, Arcturus Minx, he originally was trying to overthrow a tyrannical human government, but when he did, he wasn't so much trying to tolerate it. Out, he wanted it empty so he could sit in it himself. He's a dick. He sacrificed her and the planet she was defending to the Zerg to prove a point that the old government couldn't protect people. Confederacy. Like the South Confederacy, because they weren't really into subtle metaphors for government that oppresses people and violates civil rights and the whatnot. No subtlety. And she became the new ruler of the Zerg, and she was called Queen of Blades, and she was morphed into some weird Zerg-human hybrid. And it wasn't cool, and it pissed off a lot of people, and she ended up being a super good military leader, which made things worse, because she was just obliterating Protoss and Terrans, which are humans, all over the place. Yeah, it's bonuses for every military commander and truck. None of them died. Last mission, last shot, which is good because I'm not feeling so great.
Picking up seismic disturbances closing in on your position.
Yeah.
I think it's some kind of tunneling, Zerg.
Wonderful. It's just like him to keep things nice and interesting.
That's Jim Raynor. And now he's trying to balance overthrowing the evil oppressive government with saving his girlfriend and
Additional
keeping
supply
humans
depots
alive
required.
from the Zerg. Which, though Mengsk is a tyrant, because he's a
Almost
military
done,
tyrant,
Commander.
he's
Another
really good
convoy
at
will be
killing
starting
Zerg.
out soon.
Mineral field.
Really good as a relative. Like, the Zerg are kicking everyone's ass. Just, he, especially when you see in the Wings of Liberty, he's got a couple of tricks for winning up his sleeves. Sleeve. I don't know why the expression is trick up
Mineral
his sleeve.
field depleted.
You have two sleeves, and if you're really clever, you keep an ace in each of them, not just one. These are just basic infantry units. You get, like, machines and shit in later missions. As I said earlier, I usually just go with
Mineral
these guys,
field
Marauders,
depleted.
Marines, Medevacs, because you get them out quickly, and occasionally a couple of siege tanks I keep on the defensive. Siege tanks will be later. I have some vague siege tanks, but I don't think they're very good yet.
The
Look at
doctor
that
is
thing. Flying bug. Yeah. This Let's Play is just mostly how to play the game for people who haven't played it and what the story is. The old one was a bit of like a military opera. There was like betrayal. There are tyrants. There are more than one enemy source. You get to play as each of the three races. There are all sorts of great stuff. This new one is a little more Western style, complete with the, you know, settling new planets as a metaphor for like, the Old West colonizing. It rips, I don't want to say rips off Firefly, because, you know, with media these days, everyone borrows stuff from other people. But I think they very much realized that Firefly was a very popular franchise, and so, man, this shot's been sitting there, I haven't been drinking it. I think I need some water. Oh, and someone's died.
The doctor is in.
More people are dying. Uh-oh. Yeah. Alright, 2 sips of beer. For every time you don't kill this Zerg, you get that much. Not just in this mission, just in general. That's how they play. Their units are the weakest. They're also super fast and are super cheap. Oh, cool! Enough guys made it through.
We've lost the colony. But my people got out alive, thanks to you, Commander.
So yeah, as I said, story-wise, this is Jim taking a break from his rebellion to save humans, because he's a white knight. He's got a massive white knight complex. 23 minutes!